What's up? What's up? Hey, Rae Nation. In this video, we're going to do a check-in, a Q&A, and we're going to have some real talk with Rae. So I'm just checking to make sure everything is working. What's up? What's up? Let me know who it is and where you're tuned in from. Check in with me. Let's check in. Talk to me. Talk to me. What's up, Rae Nation? Let me check on my make sure everything is working. What's up? What's up, Josh? Josh is in the building. Um, Today I want to discuss what have we accomplished in the past week or so. What have we accomplished? Have we done anything to make progress on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube? What have we accomplished? Because in order to be successful, you got to kind of revisit and find out what you did good, what you didn't do so good at, so that you can revamp and get ready for the next week, month, or however you plan. So what's been going on? Has anybody been accomplishing any goals? Anybody been tackling anything, getting monetized anywhere, doing anything? What's been going on with everybody? Because we were supposed to do a check-in, and people supposed to check in and say what they've been doing, so we can keep everybody accountable. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Let's do it right now. If we're gonna do it, let's do it. So, but has anybody been accomplishing anything? If not, we just tackle the next subject if ain't nobody done nothing this week. But in order to be a successful content creator, there are things that have to be done. Like, you're gonna have to actually, hey, Biffanunu. Now I know you've been working. I was saying, what have we accomplished this week? What have we been more productive in? What do we do good so we can kind of revamp and then get ready for the following week? So what's been going on for this week? Have anybody accomplished anything? Now, I know me, I did a couple of more reels. I did a couple of more YouTube shorts, but I've been working on editing videos. I just been really working on videos this week. I'm more concerned with editing my long form content, and then my shorts and my reels and all of that type of stuff, I put that on the back burner because I got to stay focused on what I'm supposed to do. So what has anybody else been doing? I know Empathetic Wealth is supposed to be in the building sometime. When she check in, she'll let us know, because we was going to talk about what have we accomplished. Is anybody accomplishing anything? What's going on? What's the good news? Give me some good news. Tell me what's happening. Brainstorming and coming up with topics. Let me get on StreamYard and do it. I've been brainstorming and coming up with topics for my next venture and setting up my space for the next chapter. Oh, that's good. That's really good right there. What's up, Black Pepper? What's up? What have you accomplished? Oh, now that's real. Now see what I'm saying? Now that's real good right there. Yay, you. Go Biffanoo, go Biffanoo, go. Hey. Go new. Go new. That's good. Congratulations on that. Hey, Black Pepper, checking in. We talking about what we accomplished over the past week or so, and what's going on. What are we gonna set our goals for next week? Like I said, I've accomplished doing I got a couple of videos scheduled out. Been doing my editing, and then I did some reels, probably like 3 reels today. And, Instagrams and shorts and all that other stuff. But I'm focusing more on my long form content, and I'm doing more editing. So I'm trying to crank out these videos. Just went and picked up my t-shirts and bottoms for my fitness company. Hey, now that, congratulations. Hey. See, we got some people that's doing some things on this live. You know what I'm saying? That's good right there. Congratulations on that. Man, I'm so happy about how everything is going. I gotta put out on the 21st, when we get paid from the platforms, like we get paid on the 21st on Facebook. And so when we get paid, then I'm gonna put out the Facebook Reels video and everything. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. There it go. There it go. But yeah, we just gonna keep doing what we supposed to be doing. I was starting a group for Rae Nation, but I ain't got a chance to get around to it yet because I got to finish my YouTube playbook, and I got to finish the YouTube playbook before I get Rae Nation because I want to be able to tend to the group and do everything. So I don't want to. I started it, but ain't nobody in there but me right now. I'm gonna hold off on opening it up until I be able to focus my attention on being in the group and being active in the group. So I started Rae Nation. I've had several other groups before, but I done had a fitness group. I done had all kind of different groups. I done had every kind of group you could think of. But this group is going to be for Rae Nation, accountability club. I done started all kind of accountability clubs through my whole 20 years of working for myself. But yeah, so it's time to get on the ball. We ain't got, but December is fast approaching. I stepped on the scale today and I thought I was gonna be 1 pound lighter, but I'm like, oh, by tomorrow I should be another pound lighter. By tomorrow, I'm like, and I didn't even eat nothing last night. I was like, no, I ain't gonna eat nothing tonight. But I did go walking this morning. I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Sometimes the weight it takes for it. Sometimes it fall off like it's supposed to. Sometimes it want to be stubborn, but it's still I know it's coming down. So by tomorrow, I'll be ready to. Well, I step on the scale all through the day anyway, so I'm gonna step on it early in the morning before I go walking. Then turn around and step on it again when I get in the house and all of that. But yes, we need that accountability. When I'm always surrounding myself with, well, I say people that's doing just as good or better than you. That's always been my belief ever since day one. I'm always able to get things accomplished when I surround myself with other people they don't have to be doing the same exact thing as me, but they have the same mindset as me. And when the Lord start placing you around people that's doing, especially when they doing better than you and they already hit numbers that you want to hit, and then they'll bring you in their world and they'll have you in their circles. That's a great feeling to be able to surround yourself with that. So I really like the accountability part because I have a lot of successful friends and everything. So that really took me a long way when I started rolling in those circles. Back in the day, I started meeting a lot of business owners and stuff like that. I'm like, oh yeah, I like being. And then it's in it when you see people striving and really making moves and not making excuses, and they really every day they executing, and you seeing things happen. That just only gives you extra motivation to put up. Good day, good day to you too. Thank you for saying good day. How are you? But that's why I like the accountability clubs, because you get inspired and motivated by other people's success and other people's journeys and being productive and things. And it helps people because sometimes people get discouraged, people stop, people fall off, but it's easier even if because everybody gonna have those days where they don't feel like doing nothing or where they just fall off or anything. But when you in an accountability club, then it's easier to get back on track. Some people never get back up, some people, but it will be easier if you just need that extra encouragement. It's always easier to get back up. Here we go again. Got to start blocking, folks. Block. And there we go. Look how easy that was to block somebody. But people, I don't know why people get on here and do crazy stuff. That's just the internet for you. The internet is a crazy beast in itself. But that's why we got our block buttons. All we got to do is block and keep it moving. And ain't that a mess? Ain't that a hot mess? So yeah, what is the goal for next week? What's going on next week? Yeah, I did block. Did I block it? Oh yeah, I did. I blocked it. What is the goal for next week? Now, next week, I'm trying to start cranking out at least 3 videos a week. That's my goal. I'm trying to really just crank out about 3 videos, real videos. Not, I ain't talking about shorts or nothing like that. I'm trying to crank out about 3 videos a week. I should be able to crank it now because I got to edit the videos and got to shoot the videos, got to edit the videos, got to take your pictures, and you got to do all that type of stuff. So if I can get 3 a week out, that's my goal. So if it takes me a couple of weeks to kind of get myself worked up to doing 3 a week, that's my goal, to get 3 out a week. I got to start getting 3 videos out a week. That's the goal. Do anybody else have any goals that they got set for the next week? Do anybody got it? That's goals. Because that's a good part. I do it every day. Revamp, look at what happened, look at what went on, and then how can I improve for the next day? Some people do it weekly, some people do it monthly, some people do it every 90 days. I do mine every day, but I'm just saying in here what's for next week. Because next week, set my videos on a schedule. Yep, okay. Next week, set my videos on a schedule to drop every day, of course, in the shorts filming for my next. See what I'm saying? That's some goals right there. That's some goals. Yeah, because see, once all of these videos and start compiling, and all these shorts start bringing in all of this extra traffic, and all of this happen, all of that combined together, it'll be a whole nother level in no time. Cranking it out like that. When you crank it out like that, that means you serious about it. And then YouTube pick up. Oh man, you just bloom, you just explode after that. It's just to learn how to do videos, to learn how to do YouTube videos, or to learn how to do shorts, or what kind of videos? Just regular videos? Get your phone out and record yourself. That's how you do a video. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be sending out an email on content. Make sure to check your emails. I'll be sending out an email. Give me till tomorrow or so. I'll be sending out an email because I got some other stuff coming up with Content to Profits. So we'll be doing that. What else? So for people who not doing nothing, how about this? What's holding you back? What is holding you back? What's stopping you from doing anything? What's stopping you from making the necessary movement and adjustments to go to the next page? What's happening? What is stunting the growth? What is saying, I'll watch, but I won't talk. I'll tune in, but I won't communicate. I'll look at stuff, but I won't post videos, or I'll research, but I won't execute. What is like holding you back? Because we can't let this stuff hold us back forever. We got to figure out what it is that's holding us back. And then we got to really learn how to push it head on and say, hey, no more. I'm not finna let this stuff hold me back no more. I'm not finna let the fear, I'm not finna let the negativity, the doubt, I'm not finna let none of this hold me back anymore. So it's time to push through. Just nervous about being in front of the camera. Oh, you know what? When anybody gets in front of the camera, everybody is nervous in the first, getting in front of the camera. Everybody's nervous. But one good thing about it is, well, when I first did my first videos, I looked like I was reading. I was like, I couldn't talk like this in front of the camera. I was nervous too. And now, you still get nervous. I don't think people never not get nervous. Everybody, but you don't let that stop you from getting in front of the camera just because you're nervous. Get in front of the camera, record something, and guess what? If you don't like it, you can delete it. You ain't even got to post it if you don't like it. But just start practicing in front of the camera. Start practicing, start doing it. And then if you don't like it, don't even put it out there. Just delete it and then do another one and do another one. But at some point, you're going to have to put it out there. But I mean, it ain't none of them going to be perfect. Even when the big boys, even they come in and turn around and they have to edit stuff out and have to, everybody have to do that. Ain't nobody on here doing the perfectness. Everybody has that type of nervousness. Hold on. For me, it was trusting myself and gaining the confidence to go ahead. Yeah, it is. It's about just trust yourself. Just go out there. You got something to offer the world, whatever it is. Whatever it is, you're gonna bring to the YouTube table or the Facebook streets or the TikTok streets or the Instagram table or whatever you're gonna be doing, you got something to offer your way. So whatever it is, you just gonna have to just do it. Because guess what? It's about to be December now. If it turned December and you still ain't put up a video because you was nervous, that's just holding you back. Because guess how many videos you could have produced by December? You know what I mean? Or either you could have produced 1 a week, 2 a week, or whatever until December. You know how many you would have missed out on if you still going through that nervousness? Do it while you're nervous. People do things while they're nervous all the time. Do it while you're nervous. Do it while you're nervous. Do you think I want to get up here and have to deal with this and have to block somebody and have to do all of that because some silly person came through and just put that on my page? Do you think I want to have to deal with that? Do you think I was nervous? Yeah, I know that stuff it's a possibility that stuff will happen, but it's not going to stop me because I know what's on the other side of the nervousness. What's on the other side of the nervousness is your breakthrough, is your financial liberty. It's your finance. On the other side of the fear, the doubt, the negativity, the nervousness, all of that is your financial freedom. So if you know that this is what's on the other side, is it working? This is what's on the other side of that. I'm just gonna have to push through because I know what's on the other side and I got to get to it. So I can't let that stop me because the enemy don't want you to get to it. Am I still on? Because it says it's low. Can y'all see me? Hello? Can anybody see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Is it working? Hold on. Let me look on here and see for myself. Oh, okay. It's getting fuzzy too. Okay, there you go. It's still working though. Yeah, so you don't want to it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be a little nervous and have a little fear and everything and a little doubt, but just do it while you're nervous. Go on and crank something out there. Because when you crank a video and you put it out there, thank you. When you put a video out there and you see it, and then you fix it, and then you put another one out there, and then by the next 6 months, you got 20 videos out there, and you just getting better and better every time. You just getting better and better every time. If you don't never put anything out there, and then you wait until you feel like you still starting from scratch, you might as well go ahead and get over it and start now and go on and start getting them out there. Because even when you wait till you feel like, okay, I'm gonna do it, now you got to start from scratch at that point. You're still going to be starting from scratch either way. So you might as well go on and just give yourself that pep talk. Give yourself a look, I can do this. You know what I mean? I can do this. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Either somebody going to watch or somebody ain't. When you first get started, ain't nobody going to be really watching like that anyway. So all it is just getting it out there and getting your practice in. When people finally find you, they going to go back and binge watch, and they may go all the way back. I had people go all the way back to my videos from back in 2011. But in 2009, because I was just posting videos. I wasn't doing it for this, but I was just posting videos of my stuff. So ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hey. Yeah, so we got to get it done. We got to get it done. I know it's sometimes you just don't feel like doing it. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's not really as much nervousness, but sometimes for me, it's just like, oh, God, I didn't even know the day was. I always lose track of days because I don't have a schedule to tend to. So I didn't even know the day was Thursday. And I'm like, oh, God, is today Thursday already? And I got on here and did it. But I didn't. Sometimes it's just you don't feel like doing some things. You just got to push through. You got to do it anyway. When you tired. If you don't commit it to yourself, if you committed to yourself and you done said, I'm going to do this, go ahead and get it done. You know what I mean? You can do, if you don't know how to do videos, you can YouTube how to create a video, but all you got to do is start out. I've seen people with the most views get their camera out, just sit and talk in front of their camera. They don't do no editing. They don't do none of that type of stuff. All they do is they go live or they just put up a video talking, and that's it, because they haven't learned how to edit yet. they ain't tripping on that. And they get a lot of views, and a lot of their visitors come back. They come back because it's the content. It's not really your production at this point. It's your content that you putting out. So if you got some good content that you need to put out, don't worry about how to make the video. Just record the video with whatever you have to record it with. If you got a phone, if you got your laptop, webcam, whatever you have, start recording. Because most of those videos, if you just starting out, very, very new, ain't nobody gonna really see. A whole bunch of people ain't gonna see them no way. You know what I mean? Until you start really getting some content out there. But and then you gonna have to remake some. Like, it's some that I did years ago that's still good, but I gotta remake them because my quality of my camera done got better. You know what I mean? Like, so it's gonna always be some improving that you're gonna be doing along the way. Thank you. And thank you for tuning in, and you come on with it. I need to find out when you're going to drop a video. That's what I want to find out. When are you going to drop a video? So what, Black Pepper, what's your niche? What kind of videos are you going to create? What are you going to create videos about? So anybody else? And then what platforms is everybody out here working? What platforms are we all really taken seriously? Like, are you doing all the platforms? Are you doing just YouTube and Facebook? Are you doing all YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok? Which ones are you doing? Are you doing LinkedIn? Well, LinkedIn ain't got no monetization, I don't think. But I just know YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Is everybody doing all four? Or is just somebody just focusing on one or two? Or what's going on? Y'all typing? Anybody typing something? Anybody typing anything? I'm waiting. Let me make sure my thing is on. Oh yeah. Can y'all see me? I just want to make sure y'all can see me. Okay. It is so many different side hustles and so many. Oh yeah, well that's good. That's good. I'm focused on YouTube first, Facebook second, and then but I did get monetized on Instagram, so I'm doing that right now too. I'm not really focused on TikTok. I'm not really focused on TikTok like that. Mainly geared towards men looking to get fit over 40, and I'm only going to start out. Now that's, you know what? That's really good. That's a good niche. Men over 40 trying to get, that's a good niche. You need to hurry up and get that video out. Hurry up and get those videos out quickly. That's gonna be great. Yeah, that's gonna be great. The fitness niche is a very lucrative niche. That's a very lucrative niche right there. So you just need to go on and hop in and get in where you fit in, and go on and start collecting your coins. You know, it takes a while to plant your seeds and everything, and you're probably doing other things to make the money. But YouTube, you want to start really getting into what you're building now. A lot of people, they build for right now. A lot of people try to jump and make money right now. But the way I look at YouTube is you building for the future, because you can build what you call passive income. The passive income is you do something today and you still getting paid off of it 5 years later. You do something today, like the gym memberships. Somebody come in for a gym membership and you sign somebody up today and they become a member month after month after month after month until they cancel. That's how I look at YouTube, because your YouTube videos can live on for year after year after year after year and still be found in the search engines. So as opposed to the social media traffic, which is it's like active income versus passive income. Active income, you have to actively work every day, all day, trying to get this to happen. It's like you're giving yourself a job, because by tomorrow, you're going to be at the very bottom. Your stuff is not going to be coming up to the top because everybody's drowning you out because it's social media. and your stuff is not being searched on social media. But with YouTube, it can be passive income, because once you get the videos up and you get enough of them, they can just, it's like fine wine. Sometimes it takes 6 months for your video to even take off. Your line, when you look at your analytics, your line could be like this, and then it starts doing this 4 or 5 months later. You know what I mean? So passive income, you'll look up, and a video you put up 4 months ago will be making hundreds of dollars, or maybe $40, $50, $100, $200, whatever it is, because it's just, but as you add on to it, more and more videos are making money. This video making $200, this video making $100, this video making $300. You know what I mean? And the more you got out there, the more chances you got to get them ranked and get them in the search engines. And then you use your trends and your other stuff to just get that right now, because trends go up and down. Trends fade away. So when the trends are fading away, you still need your evergreen. You want to make sure you're getting people to search for your content. And the fitness niche is a very lucrative niche. It is. So get your video up. Get on YouTube and learn how to make a YouTube video, and then get the video up. Because I'm getting ready to start recording my ab lounge workouts again. I used to have a fitness one of mine was called, I done had so many of them. I had what was the first one's name? It was Fierce and Fit Club. That's the first one I had. And then it was Sexify My Life. That one, I had that one. So I was always going out, going to different parks, working out, going to different, all over the place, just working out and exercising and recording myself working out. And then I started doing in-home workouts, and I would record the in-home workouts and put them out there. I wasn't using YouTube really for that. I was using more like Facebook, and then using my Facebook groups. I wasn't using YouTube. I should have been, but I wasn't using YouTube. So now I'm using YouTube, and I'm gonna be recording, but it's only because I'm trying to lose weight. It ain't because I'm trying to be in the fitness realm. I'm just trying to lose my weight. So I'm gonna record I got an ab lounge in there, and I'm getting ready to incorporate my ab lounge for my crunches. I bought all that stuff watching TV. And then I got an ab roller. So I'm going to be recording myself, because those videos get a lot of views and stuff. When you put that stuff out there, that stuff get a lot of views. Just do it. Just do it. That's all you got to do, is just do it. So, yeah, those things get a lot of views. And even if people ain't working out with you, they'll still watch you. So get out there and get it done. What else? What else we gonna do? What else we gonna do? Practice. Always practice. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes you can practice, and then sometimes you just gotta just go on and get it out there. So practice sometimes I was getting ready to do, I should have did a bloopers one, when I had everything already, and then I got right in front of the camera and forgot the quote. I was trying to quote something, and then I done got in front of the camera and forgot the whole quote. Done said the quote wrong and everything. Then I had to turn the camera off. And then I had to start all over. And I said the quote wrong again. Turn around and said the same thing again, wrong. I said, what is wrong with me? And then I cut it off, and I did it again. And the third time I got it right. So guess what? Nobody ever knew that. Nobody ever knows when you mess up. All you got to do is just start over. But you can't save all of your footage, because when you start really growing, you can start using that and show other people how you started. You could say, this is how I started. You know what I mean? Like, save your footage, save your mess ups, save your screw ups, because that helps other people get encouraged and inspired. Let's see. How can I promote? Let me see. What you say? How can I promote my YouTube channel on my Facebook page as a digital creator? I know I can't on the reels. Well, I post mine on my Facebook page. It doesn't get a lot of traffic from there, because YouTube don't like, so Facebook don't really like YouTube as much. So they're not gonna really push it out. They know that you using a YouTube link. So they're not going to really push that link out, because they're not trying to drive people outside of their community. So you can still do it, and you won't get in no trouble for it. but it ain't like it's gonna go far because they not gonna just push it because they competitors. So it's just not gonna go. It's just not gonna go far, but you can still do it without getting in trouble. They competitors. Facebook and YouTube, they competitors. So Facebook don't really like you posting your YouTube links like that because you driving traffic away from the Facebook community and you sending them over to YouTube, which is their competitor. So they ain't really too fond of that. So you can do it, but it ain't gonna go nowhere. They ain't gonna just send it. You ain't gonna get millions of views off that particular video or what the post or whatever you're trying to do. It ain't gonna go nowhere. But I still do it. I still do it. Just like I just posted on mine and said I'm going live on YouTube, but I didn't put no link or nothing like that. All I said was I'm going live on YouTube. I didn't put a link because it wouldn't have went nowhere. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, so I mean, we're trying to use all the avenues, but then we still got to think about how they think about everything. All of the platforms want you to keep people on their platforms. Every platform you get on, they want you to keep people on their platforms. They don't want you sending traffic outside of their platforms. So those videos, even if you post them up, they just gonna some type of way the algorithm go find out, and then you just get smaller amount of views on those particular posts, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing. So yeah, and anybody else got anything? What's the plans? What's the goals? Everybody got their goals set for next week? How you gonna be executing? How many reels you posting a day? How many um, Instagram, TikToks, YouTube? Anybody got how many? I'm gonna try to do. Now I can't say because I'm not really. If I go for two reels a day, that'll probably be too much. I might do 3 one day and 1 the next. I'm not really just saying I'm doing 3 a day every day. I'm not really doing that on those type of things because I just know where the longevity resides, and I'm really focused on the longevity of it all. I'm not really focused on I gotta make a quick buck right now. I'm not really focused on that part. I'm focused on building this solid foundation to build a business so that when I'm asleep and when I'm on the beach and when I'm in Hawaii or when I'm somewhere else, my videos is still cranking out views and cranking out money. Those shorts and those reels and stuff, that's not going to work for me because they're not going to be, I'm going to still have to be doing that every day, 5-10 times a day. I'm 48 years old. I'm too old to be doing. I'm not trying to build a business like that. That's not the business I'm building. We got other ways we make money. You know what I mean? Like referrals and all that type of stuff. We don't have to do. No, that's not how I'm using mine. So everybody's so different. Everybody got different goals and different ways that they look at things and different ways that they see it. But I see mine in a different way because I don't like to create more work for myself, especially when I know it's not going to be long term. Passive income is what I really love. Passive income. And passive income, you still got to work, but once you get the work done, you just adding on to it. Everything is just combining and it's making more sense for me. Did it again. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Is this crazy? I'm gonna have to block the whole person's channel. So obviously they really liking that I'm live. I see that right now. Oh Lord, then somebody called and it seemed like my mama just seemed like she got an antenna up and she know when I'm live. I tell her that I go live and she still calls. She just still calls. She know I'm live. She know I'm live. People call every time you turn around, somebody gonna call you while you live. They go throw you off track. They go get in your comments and they go say some crazy stuff. It's just gonna happen. Just do it. Just do it anyway. It's just do it anyway. Your people gonna call and you trying to record. They gonna call you right while you in the middle of recording. Then they gonna say they forgot. That's just how it go. Then they leave a voicemail as if you. That's just how it go. That's how it go. Just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. So what else are we gonna talk about? What else? Let me see here. What else y'all got for me? Oh God. Anybody got anything else? Anybody got anything else? Let me see here. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. Y'all still here? Or y'all still in the building? Oh, you welcome, Biffanunu. What was I getting ready to say? I done got thrown off. Then she called twice, y'all. Oh Lord, she done called and done left 2 voicemails. Black Pepper said, nervous. See what I got to go. Do you see what I got to go through? I'm sitting up here minding my own business, trying to do a live. And then I get 2 calls and 2 voicemails at the same time, and then get 2 spams in my, you know what I'm saying? And I still got to just do it. That's just how it goes. That's just what you got to face. See, if there's no roadblocks, or if there's no obstacles or anything to overcome, if there's nothing to overcome, then if there's no roadblocks, that ain't hard enough. You know what I mean? It's not like it's gonna be a big blessing on the other side, because it ain't no roadblocks. You know what I'm saying? The more roadblocks you run into, the more obstacles you got to jump over, the more hurdles you got to get over. That's how you know the other side is where it's at. That's how you know. But if you're going through, everything is perfect, everything is always peachy keen and every peaches and cream and however they call it, everything is always a sunny day and all that, another voicemail. So if you don't go through none of that, you ain't on the right track. You know what I'm saying? You got to be going through some obstacles in order to know that you're on the right track. That's how you know you're on the right track. Because if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. So you got to overcome all of that type of stuff. Distractions, discouragement, negativity, all of that. You got to overcome that in your mind and say, I'm going to keep going regardless. I don't care how bad it look like it's going, then I'm going to still go. Here, I got to do this again. I'm going to still keep going. I'm going to still push through regardless. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what you got to do. Because on your best, this don't make no sense. This really don't make no sense. And oh yeah, it did a lot. So I had put in my new hair. This my wig. I had to flat iron this. But I had put in my brand new hair. I had just got it. I was so happy. I told y'all I got my new hair, and I was gonna put it in, and I was gonna do all of this, and I was gonna really wear my new hair. Then I turned around and went swimming and got my new hair all wet. I pulled it out the package, put it in, went straight to the swimming pool, and got my hair all wet. Now I got to fix my hair and everything. Do you tag other YouTubers in your descriptions? Or I see YouTube. No, I don't tag anybody else in my descriptions. I don't tag people in my descriptions because I'm not trying to ride to the top off nobody else's name. What I do is I tag whatever I'm talking about, the keywords. I use the keywords in my description that relates to the video, because YouTube is pushing you out. They can see if it's related. So you gonna use keywords that's related to your video. Unless your video is related to the person you tagging, you shouldn't really be using those keywords. So, I mean, some people do it. They use it. They basically using other people's, unless they were actually doing a collab with each other or something like that, or they got permission to do it. I'm not tagging nobody else in my post. I'm building this brand. This is a brand. I'm building a brand. You know what I mean? Like, when you building a brand, it's so many other things. Oh, I'm gonna put it out here, Biffanunu. When you building a brand, that's what people don't understand. When you actually building a brand, companies are watching. Companies, big sponsors, big, let's say, hair companies, big tech companies, all type of companies, they watching you. They start watching you before they even contact you. They seeing they seeing everything and how you doing everything. And then they deciding if they want to work with you because they looking at the structure of how you work. So when I build brands, I build them a certain way because I know what sponsors be looking for. And, and when you know what to look for, you see all that type of stuff. I'm not gonna sponsor you, and this is how you doing your, what I mean? That's just how I'm thinking. That's the way I think. And because I've been contacted by sponsors, I've been doing this. I've been on the internet since 2005, and then I started my online stuff. I'm talking about my actual online, all kind of referral agencies and all types of magazines and online locators and all that type of stuff since like '07. So those type of things really matter, and sponsors are watching even before they contact you. And if you want to get big brands and big sponsors and certain things like that, I'm just not really tagging somebody else's name in my my videos. That's just not how I'm doing it. But like it just depends on what you're doing too. I think it really depends on what you're doing. But I'm gonna have to get this hair together. I'm gonna get the hair together. I just didn't have time to do it because I decided at the last minute I was going to go live. And so I had to go on and put this one back on. But that hair, those clip-ins, I really like those clip-ins. I said, why did I even take them out the package? If I was going to do that, I could have wore this one and went swimming. That was a big mess. But anyway, I'm real upset about that. I'm going to have to buy some more too. I'm going to buy some 10-inch ones, and then I'm going to keep the 18-inch ones. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. But it all depends on what you do, and like stuff like that. It all just really depends on, because everybody do something different. People be having prank channels, people be having comedy channels, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm just talking about for me and how I'm running my personal brand. It's really a brand, you know what I mean? It's not just to make money. Mine is not just to make money. Mine is I'm building a brand. When you build up brands or you build up either personal or business, you can sell those eventually. You can sell the business if you do it the right way. If you build it up a certain way, if it ain't a personal brand, you can sell that in the end. It's certain things that you can do. It's so many things you can do. We can't even discuss them all, but it's a lot of different things you can do. And it's a lot more money out here if you just do things the right way. It's a whole bunch of money out there. And money that people can't even see. You know what I mean? Like people think that they looking at your views and people will look at your views and they will try to equate how much you make to the amount of views you got. It don't work like that. It depends on your niche that you in and how you structuring behind the scenes, because somebody could ask to work with you. They can see your numbers, but the numbers are really only vanity metrics. Your numbers are only vanity metrics. They can see behind the vanity metrics. They can see your engagement. They can see the type of audience you have. It's more than just vanity metrics. You can have a small audience and still get a bigger deal with the brand. Hey, we want to work with you. We want to do this because we see the potential of your audience. We see the potential. That's how sponsors contact you. I don't know how I just got into that, but I'm just saying, just letting you know, it's so much bigger than what the eyes can see. That's why certain things I don't do, because it's just so much bigger than what the eyes can see. And I think it started from when I had my first blogs back in the day. I had me a salon locator, and I was doing all this beauty and promoting salons and stuff. And then they were contacting me, asking me to place ads on my site. And I was like, how they find me? They was finding me in Google. And it wasn't that they just found my site. They were looking up my rankings. They was looking up things behind the scene that I didn't even know. I didn't even know this stuff that they was looking. They not just looking and just going to place an ad on your site. They got to look at your page ranking, look at your domain ranking, look at your audience, look at the type of audience you have, what you done built, your foundation you done built. And then they see the potential and where it could go. They don't look at things the way we look at things with our natural eyes. They look at potential and where can I invest these dollars, and like that type of stuff. So I had LASIK surgery companies calling and Botox type of doctors calling and all this type of stuff. Well, they wasn't calling, they were emailing me. and asking me to place ads on my site. And then they sent the money through PayPal, and then I place the ads on my site. So they look at different things. So that's why I kind of make sure I structure my stuff the right way, because I know what the you can't count that when you seeing numbers like this. You can't count that. You know what I mean? Because you don't know the deals that's being worked out behind the scenes. So the vanity metrics really don't even matter. You can have a comedian channel or a prank channel. They can get millions of views, and they probably only making $2 per 1,000 views. A million views, it looks good, but what niche are you in to make it happen? You know what I mean? So that's kind of way I look at things, because I know the different niches and what I don't know every niche and what they pay, but it's a lot of different niches, and some pay 10 times more than others. Some pay 5 times more than others. It just depends on your niche. So I be trying to be on the straight and narrow with mine, because I got, when you have other things going, you're not trying to just do everything for the one thing this is a future type situation. What I'm building with this is for future type situation. It's not for I need money right now. I need money right. That's not what it's for. So people be building businesses for different things, and they be trying to make money online for different things. I wonder why that woman called me 3 times. I don't understand that, y'all. Can anybody tell me that? I'll just wonder. I ain't called nobody, just me. But let's see what else, y'all. What else we got? Multiple streams of income. Oh, I'm working on I'm creating a journal. Dang, I don't even bring it in here. So I'm creating a journal. I have the my planner, and now I'm creating a journal, just a money manifesting journal. And I should have that ready. I got so much I got to get done. I got so many things that I got to get done. Now that's the easiest thing. That's the easiest thing I can create real quick. It's my journal, my money manifesting, because I already have the planner, the outline, and everything, and I already have that, and I'm just making another one, and just for journal, because some people just like the journal. They're not really into planning. They just like to write in a type diary type thing. But mine is for money, manifesting the money. Once we start learning certain things about our relationship with money and how money's supposed to flow and how things are supposed to happen with money, get a lot easier. It just get a lot easier once you start really operating in that way. You know what I mean? So it's a lot. It's a lot we got to do. But hey, if you don't do it, who else gonna do it? Somebody else gonna do it. So you might as well be the one to do it. Go on and do it. Get it out there. Get it out there. So I guess I better. How long have I been on here? How long have I been on here? I'm trying to see how long I've been on here. But I can't see. But yeah, anybody else got anything to say? Anybody else got anything to say? I guess I'll catch y'all. I got an upload dropping tomorrow. And then next week I'm gonna be trying to get 3 uploads out there. So I will catch y'all in the next couple of weeks on a live. I'll send out emails before I send the lives, before I do the lives. And if you're not, basically subscribe. Oh yeah, click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, all that stuff I be forgetting to say every video. I feel like when people like the video, they're gonna click like whether you tell them or not, but it is good practice to do it. But I'll be forgetting about that. And but I will get back on live in the next couple of weeks, because I'm gonna be focused more on getting my uploads out there, getting my edited videos up out there. And then always stay encouraged and stop looking at these people vanity metrics and thinking that that's what that is. Stop looking at the vanity metrics. You know what I mean? We're going to have to learn how to understand what our niche. As long as you understand what your niche can do before you get into your niche, then you'll understand that vanity metrics don't really matter. You know what I mean? And you can look like you're really making a lot of money. And now some people are, and I ain't saying everybody ain't, but I'm saying some people are, but some people monetizing in other ways too. So you just got to understand that. Just don't look at the vanity metrics and think they mean everything, because they don't. Sometimes you could be looking at somebody's metrics, and all of those views came from shorts or something like that, or they came from wherever else. That's not adding up to the same. I had a friend they had a lot of views, and I was like, "Are you rich?" And he was like, "No, that's from shorts." I'm like, "Oh, I thought you was rich, because it was saying you was." He said, "Oh no, that was from shorts." And I was like, "Oh, okay." But people, some people are real honest about their stuff. They were like, "No, that was from shorts though. I just need to get this going," And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So don't look at the vanity metrics and be worried about that. Just keep pushing what you got out there. That's why I'm buckling down on my uploads. I'm buckling down on getting my stuff. And then I figure by December, I ain't really talking about by next month. I ain't talking about in 2 months, I'm supposed to be a millionaire. No, by December, I should see some growth, some organic growth, and some real, because it's gonna show I've been putting in work. It's gonna show YouTube I've been putting in work and I've been consistent. So that's what I'm working on this for. So everybody, y'all have a great one. Good night. Meet the Millers. I didn't see what your goals were for the next week or so. But everybody, get on it. Black Pepper, if you still here, I can't wait to see your video. I'm gonna watch it. And I'm looking over here so I can see what people are writing. If anybody writing anything, anybody wrote nothing. And y'all have a great one and stay encouraged. And this is Rae Nation. I'll be putting the group together soon, so stay tuned for that. And then it's gonna be Accountability Club. You already know that. So if you want to join the Accountability Club, let me know. I'll be putting that together real soon. I just got to get some of this little stuff off my desk. And then when I get that stuff, because I want to be able to focus on it. I don't like to start something and I can't actually focus on it and give it my attention. So I want to make sure that I'm the only one in the group right now. But I just got it because I know I'm gonna be coming with it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Yeah, Rae Nation up in the building. Your goal for this week is to waiting. Rae Nation, yeah, the it's coming. I'm waiting on Meet the Millers to say what the goal is. Come on, type that thing. Typing? Are we typing? You typing an Easter speech? A lot of us said our goals to post at least 2 videos this week and make 100. Oh, okay. Now see, that's good. That's good right there. She over there typing an Easter speech. Okay, that's good. Let me see. Let me highlight that. Post at least 2 videos for this weekend. That's really, really good. Those reels get harder and harder by the minute for me. Now, they probably not be for everybody, because some people are used to cranking out that content like that. And I'm the way I work, I'm just not used to working that hard, like I can't work that hard like that now. I can't work that hard. Now, if it get too hard like that now, not for social media, I can't. I will work that hard for YouTube. I will work that hard for my referral agencies. I will work that hard for something that I know that's solid. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't work that hard. Like I just can't work that hard like that. So that goal is a real good goal. Because that really be my goal for Facebook now, since they done changed all the rules up. That's really my goal too. Get that bonus, that first bonus and that second bonus, that $20, and then that $100 and that $20. Is that how I go? Yeah, get those 2 bonuses, and then I don't really be striving for the other ones, because it's just I can't be cranking out content like that for those platforms. knowing that every month I'm going to have to continue to do that same cycle. I can't. That's a lot right there. You got to really be cranking it out. You got to really be. I have to probably do 20 TikToks a day, and I don't know if I'm able to do all of that. I'll see though. Maybe I'll challenge myself and see if I can really crank that content out like that. But if they don't push me out, it's up to them to push you out. And I'm like, y'all don't push me out, I'm gonna really be mad about this. I'm gonna really be mad. I'll create all this content, and then whatever 100 people watched it. Oh no. So yeah, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. Meet the Millers. What I often say, what type of content do you put out? Meet the Millers. Oh, and that's good. Congratulations on your boutique. What kind of oh, so you do like hauls? Do you do fashion hauls or what do you do? Since she focusing on her boutique, so I focus on my car business, my referrals. You know, I do referrals. I don't sell cars. So when people call me or they fill out my website, they don't really call me. My number ain't out there. But they contact on my website when they need a car and they fill out the application, and then we get them rolling. I work them with my salespeople at my dealerships, and then I get paid from the dealership when they make a sale. So that's how I focus on mine, and that makes more sense because it makes more money, and it's more of I know how, like what my return on investment is when I do this. It's like I know what I'm doing because I've been doing this since 2011. So that's where my focus be. Nobody, I don't care if they make electric cars, flying cars. They're gonna always be it's gonna be some type of transportation always necessary in this world. They're not gonna eliminate a transportation altogether. So it's gonna always be some sort of transportation that's necessary. You're gonna need a car. Whether you need it to be electric or flying or jumping, whatever you need the car, you're gonna need it. Somebody gonna need a car. Now everybody might not, but somebody gonna need one. So that's what I really like to do. I like to focus on something that I know that's gonna be here and be around. Some of the ads I've been running been the same ads for years and years and years. You know what I mean? Like I ain't even had to change my ad up because the car, cars they can be 5 years old and people will still be looking for them. Hey, Miss Wendy Jones, you know what? I am just starting my YouTube channel, but okay, that's great. That's great. Well, congratulations on that too. And hey, Miss Wendy, you know what? We getting ready to head out again. We leaving, Wendy. We leaving. I'm just getting ready to log off. Thank you for tuning in, though. Thank you for checking in and seeing how I'm doing. But next time I send the email out, but sometimes people get the emails late and everything, and they can't tune in right when I send the email out. But it'll be like in the next 2 weeks, I'll go live again. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Congratulations on even creating it. Guess what? Everybody started at 1. Everybody started at, well, we all started at 0. You know what I mean? We all started at 0. Then we had to get to 1. And then we just keep pushing that content out and just keep however much you can do. And whatever you can do, crank it out and then watch it grow from there. But you got to put time and energy into it. Whatever you want to grow, then that's what you need to put time and energy and effort into. You know what I mean? So it ain't going to grow to 100,000 if you ain't putting no time and effort and energy into it. It's going to grow to 100,000 by you putting that time, effort, and energy into it. So that's the reason why with me, not with nobody else, but with me, I can't focus my attention on every single thing because I know I'm trying to get that YouTube play button. You know what I mean? Like that's one of my goals. I got to have that YouTube play button. So that silver play button, I got to have it. So in order to get it, that means I got to focus my attention somewhere. I can't be everywhere all over the place at the same time because it's just me and I'm not willing to do certain things. So with that, let me see. Oh, that's okay. Oh, well, congratulations on getting married. What? Oh, she getting married. She getting married. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah. Oh, man. I wonder what kind of cake y'all gonna have. You know, I love me some sweets. I wonder what the wedding cake gonna look like. Not the wedding dress. Not none of that. Not the flowers, but the cake. I wonder what is the wedding cake gonna look like? Because that's what I want to see. Oh, can you ship me a piece of cake from this wedding? But yeah, congratulations on that. That's a big deal right there. And then you got plenty of time after that. After the wedding, then you put in your time and energy on this. But you got to make sure you get married first and get all that out the way. Get that out the way and get that done first, and then you can work on this. But yeah, oh man, that's so good. I'm excited to hear that. I know you're gonna put the videos up and let us see something. I'm gonna feel like I'm at the wedding too. I'm gonna say, oh, look at my friend going down the aisle and be crying and stuff. Oh, she's such a sweet person. Yeah. Send me a picture of you two in the wedding dress and everything. Just send me a picture. Just give me the pictures. I just want to see everything about the wedding. I'm so excited. When is the wedding? So I can write it down. I want to know when this wedding is because I don't want to forget it. This is why I got my planner. This is why I got my planner right here so I can know when this wedding is. And I won't lose it. Because when I put it in here, you know it ain't going to get lost in. Because this is what keeps me organized. This keeps me organized right here. Shoot. Let's see. She said she go, Black Pepper said congratulations. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's good. That's good. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see it. Now we got some content to look forward to, y'all. We got some content to look forward to. And you heard it here first. When to get married. Well, you probably didn't hear it here first, but you heard it here first because I heard it here first. But I guess I will check. Do anybody got anything else to say? Anybody got anything else they got to say? Stay encouraged. Don't let nothing distract you or throw you off. Everything gonna come at you. It's in October. Okay. It's in October the 15th. Let me write this down because I need to write this down. I be done lost another pound or two by then. So don't let these distractions. See, distractions are gonna come. I mean, everything be coming. I'm talking about the most weirdest distractions come when you're trying to do something great. So whenever you start doing something, if you're doing something mediocre, you're not gonna have obstacles. You're not gonna have like distractions and all of that because it's mediocre. Everybody's doing that. When you start doing something great, that's when all the trouble is gonna come. All the negativity and all that stuff, that's when it's gonna come. That's how you know you're doing something great. Mediocre, what's the purpose of attacking somebody that ain't producing nothing? No need to attack somebody that ain't producing. The only attacks is gonna come to the people that actually are producing. That's why they're getting attacked. That's why people get attacked, is because you actually doing something. You don't get attacked doing nothing. Nobody's don't get attacked. It's the people that's doing something and creating something big. That's who get. Okay, I want to say thank you to everyone for congratulations. Oh, yes. Okay, we go wait and see too. And you know what? I ain't gonna never forget it because I got it in my planner. I ain't put it in there yet, but I'm gonna put it in my planner, and I'm not gonna forget this date. And plus, you're gonna still be tuned in with me anyway. So, so either way, you ain't gonna let us forget. Don't let us forget either. And I'm gonna be done lost another 5 or 10 pounds by then, so I can't wait to see the pictures. I feel like I'm losing 1 or 2 pounds a month. Feel like it takes so long. I'm like, oh my goodness, it didn't used to be this hard to lose a pound or two. Now it's just like, oh goodness, am I gonna ever lose another pound? But it's coming off, but it's just coming off like when I was younger, I could take it off fast. But now It's like it's just taking this sweet little precious time by coming off. Like, why in the world? But yeah, so make sure, and then you need to learn how to handle your haters on social media. You got to learn how to handle that. You know what I mean? So because you're gonna have them, don't let that stop you from doing what you're supposed to do just because you're gonna have some haters. You know what I mean? Like the haters ain't your haters. The haters hate themselves. They not your haters. The haters are not your haters. The haters hate themselves. I should make that a reel. That's gonna be a reel. Hold on, let me say this again. The haters are not your haters. The haters hate themselves. It's them. They don't hate you. They don't know you. How do they know you to hate you? They don't know you to hate you. They hate themselves. It's something on the inside of them that's making them miserable. And now they come out and attack you. So you got to be prepared for the keyboard warriors. Those keyboard warriors, they come from behind their computer screen and they just type, 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 type. Everything they feeling is bad about themselves. They trying to project it onto somebody else. You just got to be ready for that. You got to be prepared for it. And then you got to understand that misery loves company and hurt people hurt people. So when somebody's hurting, they're going to try to hurt you. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? And then you just got to decide if you want to say something back or if you want to ignore them. You just got to make that decision. Sometimes I don't always make the right decisions. Sometimes it just depends on when you catch me. I might not make all the right decisions. You know what I mean? Sometimes, I mean, everybody got feelings and everybody got, you know what I mean? So you can't just be going around doing that to people. But yeah, guys, you got to just know how to handle it and know it's coming and know that anything is you're going to do something great, then that's what's going to happen. And you got to go on through it and then be ready for it and just go on through it. You know what I mean? And then I want to see the videos that y'all produce. I want to see what y'all doing. And I want to see that content being cranked out. And I got to get on here and record some more and edit some more videos. Sometimes I might have to chop up and edit some other videos. And then sometimes I'm going to be recording some new ones. It's just a lot of stuff I got to do. But y'all have a great one. And we'll chat again in the next couple of weeks. Have a good one. Let me see.